Hey, what are you doing? I'm just mapping out a business model canvas. A business model what? The business model canvas. It's like the most important business tool of the last 15 years. It was invented by Alex Osterwalder. He even wrote a book about it. Millions of people all around the world have read it. Oster who? Hold on, stop, wait, let's rewind. What's a business model? Okay, so a business model is just a description of how your company creates and delivers value to your customers and then gets some kind of value in return. Okay. There are 9 building blocks you need to think about when you're mapping out your business model. The business model canvas helps you map out those 9 building blocks all on a single page. Is it just for startups? No, not at all. So startups can use it to create new business models, but also established companies can use it to improve their existing business models. How often do you need to use it? It's something you should definitely do regularly. Think of it like this. A business model is like yogurt in your fridge, except yogurt in the fridge has an expiry date on it, whereas a business model doesn't have that clearly labelled like that. So you've got to constantly be reinventing it, constantly working on it. That's why the business model canvas is so useful. Oh, sounds tasty. What we're talking about here is business strategy. Now, normally when you have a meeting, it's all blah, 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 blah. Everyone's talking. And then when you leave the meeting, you have no idea what happened and what to do next. The business model canvas makes sure that you've got complete clarity and everyone is literally on the same page. So what are the 9 building blocks? Let's start with the customer segment. So the customer segment are the types of people you want to sell to. This could be anyone: CEOs, lawyers, young people, old people, men, women, anyone. Next, you have the value proposition. And the value proposition is just a fancy way of saying the products or services that you offer that create value for your customers. Now, you need to communicate to your customers and get those products or services to them somehow, and that's where your channels come in. There are lots of different channels you could use. It could be your app, your website, it could be social media, or even a physical shop. The customer relationship describes the type of relationship that you've got with your customers. So that could be one-off, it might be recurring, it might be locked in, it could be quite emotional, for example. It's a business, so you need to make some money too, right? This is where the revenue streams come in. And that could be a recurring revenue, it could be one-off, it could be subscription. There are lots of different types of revenue streams. You need the right stuff to make the whole thing possible. These are your key resources. Now, that could be a factory, it could be intellectual property, it could be employees, lots of things. Anything that you need to make your business work. The key activities are just the things that you're doing with those key resources. So that could be marketing, it could be product development, lots of things. The key partners are the people and organizations that you need to help you actually deliver value to your customers. And lastly, this is all going to cost you money, right? So this is why you've got your cost structure in there as well that you need to think about. So the business model canvas is like a checklist then? No, it's not a checklist. It should be used to tell a story, and each of the building blocks should connect with one another and reinforce one another. Why have you got so many sticky notes? Yeah, that's because you never write on the canvas. You use the sticky notes because things are constantly changing. You're constantly improving it. So that's why what you do is you write the sticky notes so that you can change it easily. Where are you going? I'm hungry. I'm going to go get some yogurt. I just wanted to jump in here because this is the first time that I've made a video like this. It was super inspired by Julie Nolke and all the videos that she's making. I haven't seen anyone apply this type of style of video before to trying to teach business concepts. So I'd love to know what you think of it. If you could let me know if you liked it, drop a like on this video, and why not subscribe as well, because that would really help me out, because I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. So see you later, everybody.